All right, so you can see Tom's got our diverter screwed back on here. He put on our 4 female fittings here, 1/2-inch thread-on PEX fittings. All right, and he's all ready to put the first piece of 1/2-inch PEX on the topmost fitting. All right, and that's going up to his shower head. All right, you can see he's got those ribbed fittings inside the PEX lines. All right, what we have to do yet is we have to put our 1/2-inch crimp rings on here and crimp the PEX to these fittings. We haven't done that yet. Down here we've got a small piece going from our valve, our shower valve, up to our diverter valve, right into the bottom of our diverter valve. So this piece of PEX right here is going to slide over top of the end of this fitting, the end of the ribbed fitting here. All right, and then we're going to use our PEX rings just like we did over here in the other room here when we did our sink faucets. We're going to be putting the black PEX ring on there right over top. And when you put the ring on, you can see that you leave like 1/8 of an inch of the PEX showing before you crimp your ring on. Push it onto your fitting the whole way and just leave like about 1/8 of an inch of the white showing. Alright? Or if you're using blue PEX or red PEX, leave 1/8 of an inch of the PEX showing before you crimp your ring. Well, Tom's drilling his holes through the 2x4s so he can route his PEX through from that fitting right over there, which is going to be for our adjustable shower wand. It's going to bring it right through the 2x4 into the side of the diverter.
Look at me. We are going to need some, we're going to get some plumbing protectors right here. They're little nail-on pieces of metal. They're going to cover these studs. Wherever you have this pipe going through a stud, we're going to put a plumbing protector on there so we don't nail into that when we're putting our utility on.
The plumbing plates?
Yeah. Yeah, we want to make sure that we don't, because we'll be mounting a towel bar here. My luck, that's right where I'll screw the towel bar.
You will.
You know,
You'll
so
run a screw right in there.
We will put our plates on. We'll show you what they are.
Wow. That was quite the drill there, my man.
That's how much I hate it. Get it over with. All right. As you see, I just roughly cutting our PEX plumbing to see how this is going. It's my hot, cold, so we're up to here. One of these is going to go to here. So being as how I'm right there, I'll just relocate that to get it on. Then we're going to go with nice flow.
Very flexible. You gotta love it. You need your PEX cutting tool here, buddy. Hold on, I got it for you.
Yeah, I'm just kind of getting these pre-cut. Like I said, we'll be unscrewing some of these to get them to go on there. I know that goes up. Last but not least, I'm on the last one already. Holy cow! We just have rough-in valves. We are going to be installing inline shutoffs to shut this water down. We do want to test it. But
we're going to go back to Home Depot and grab a couple because we do not have any on site.
Yeah.
They love us at Home Depot.
Yeah, they do.
How much do you think we spend there a year?
I don't know, but they give me free shirts. We spend enough to get free shirts. Wherever you drop your PEX into an ugly spot like that, if you're not sure if you got garbage in it, blow in your tube.
Yeah, make sure you don't have any debris in it that's going to get caught up later. Alright, so that's coming out the right side. Now it's really up to Tom how he wants to run these. He's got the one coming out of the right side of the diverter going up to the shower head. He's got the one coming out of the top of the diverter going straight up to the other shower head. And the one coming out of the right side of the diverter, he's going to run up through that hole there into that fitting over there. So the only one left is the one coming out of the bottom of the diverter, and that goes down to the actual shower valve, because all the water from the shower valve, the cold water comes in from the right, the hot water comes in from the left, and everything comes out of this valve, out of the white tube, out of the top, right out of here. All right, so we have to send all that water out of here, out of this valve, inside the diverter valve, and then as we spin the diverter knob around, we'll shoot the water out different holes of the valve, or a combination of it, to feed all of our different shower heads.
This shower nowadays, when you are changing your shower faucet out, make sure you buy what's called a scald-proof shower faucet.
Posi-Temp.
Posi-Temp, scald-proof. Yep. That in the majority of the places right now, that's almost code anymore. And what that does is, if you're in the shower and somebody flushes the commode out there, the water pressure will change, but the temperature of the water will not change.
We've all had that happen to us.
In the old days, yeah, just as a joke, we used to run into the bathroom, kill Bob when he's in the shower, flush the commode, and hot water goes on him because the commode's stealing the cold water.
Right.
Well, they have shower faucets that won't do that anymore, and that's what we're installing here.
Right. The Posi-Temp faucets keep the water at whatever temperature you set it at, medium, whatever, medium warm. Extra hot, depending upon how you like it. It doesn't matter if somebody flushes the toilet or turns on the sink or starts the washing machine and it starts stealing cold water. It will balance out the water pressure inside the valve to make sure that whatever you're showering with, whatever temperature water you're showering with, it stays constant no matter what's going on with the rest of the water in the house. And it's, I think it's Delta calls it a Posi-Temp. We call it a scald-proof faucet. But make sure that when you get a valve that it has that capability. All right, so we just put our PEX line onto the side of our diverter. All right, we've got one of these rings. See, I'm sliding the ring on there. Slide the ring over till it's about 1/8 of an inch away from the end. All right, and then put your crimp ring on there, your tool, the 1/2 inch jaws, and give one good pull, and then a second pull just for safe measure. And that's it. Now that ring just formed a complete pressure blowout proof, leak proof seal around the side of that PEX fitting, around the side of that shark bite fitting.
And we're just going to continue to do this every fitting. As soon as we put our ring on, we're going to go ahead and crimp it so we don't forget.
I mean, how easy is that? It's ridiculous. I would never go back to copper. I would never go back to a torch and solder my pipes. Besides that, copper is off the chart right now, price-wise. You can't even afford to put it in. I'm going to hold that up about 1/8 of an inch till he gets the jaws of life on there. One squeeze.
That's awesome.
And really, they say you only have to crimp it one time. You see, we left 1/8 of an inch or so of PEX line there. We didn't run the crimp ring all the way down to the actual fitting itself. All right. Now we're going up top here. Oh, your ring slid down here.
It will do that. It will do that. It will do.
Get our tool on there and crimp.
Yeah, one for good luck. What the hell? Although I set it to the hard setting.
All right.
Give that one more for good luck. Okay. Okay.
All right, and just that fast, 3 connections.
Okay.
Wow. All right. Crimp it on the bottom.
Just gonna move it up a tad.
Actually, you got 2 of
I'm
them.
gonna go up here. The hell with it.
Top ring. And our bottom ring. 1, 2 squeezes. All right. And we're flying through here as fast as he can put rings on and squeeze that PEX crimping tool. We're making watertight connections, and this turns a 2.5 hour job into about a 5-minute job. Seriously, that's no exaggeration. To sweat pipes with a torch and solder, cleaning your copper pipes, using your rosin paper, getting the burrs off your copper, cutting the copper with the little cutting tool, and then torching and solder and everything else you got to do. It takes a long time to do it the old-fashioned way, which was all copper fittings, torch and solder. PEX has replaced all that craziness, really, with a better product, an all-around better product.
Oh yeah, and cheaper and better.
I know you like that. I know.
Oh yeah, okay.
Now, I guess I should say right now, we're putting in a tile shower. If you're watching this video and you are putting in a fiberglass shower and you're not doing any of this tile shower stuff we're doing in this video, you would have been cutting holes through your fiberglass shower surround for this stuff to poke through. For this to poke through. For this to poke through. For that up there, that probably would be above your shower surround, but this is a tile shower application that we're filming here. Alright, if you want to see a fiberglass shower get done in its entirety, alright, using PEX, go to basementfinishingvideos.com. basementfinishingvideos.com. And at basementfinishingvideos.com, there is a bathroom series there. Alright, this is a site that shows you how to remodel your bathroom yourself. Or your basement yourself, rather. And one of the products there is called the bathroom series. Alright, the bathroom series there will show you how to install a bathroom in a basement. But the difference between that video and this bathroom video is it's with a fiberglass shower unit, which you'll want to watch if you're putting in a fiberglass unit. Plus it'll show you a whole bunch of other really cool stuff about putting a bathroom in your basement, which generally you're going through concrete floors and whatnot with a lot of different types of plumbing. A real good video series. That's it. basementfinishingvideos.com. It'll show you how to put in a fiberglass 4-foot shower in its entirety. So that'll show you how to cut the holes in the fiberglass, hook up your valve, hook up your shower head, the whole 10 yards. And it's probably more geared towards what you're going to be doing in your bathroom because it's fiberglass, not tile.
Go ceramic. Rock is the best.
Yes, it really is.
Rock on, man. Rock on.
You got to love ceramic.
Okay.
All right, now up top here for our rain shower head. PEX on there. Get the crimp ring slid up there. Get your PEX tool on there. Leave that little 1/8 of an inch there. And crimp away.
Yeah, I like to. Alrighty.
Okay.
We are connected and done except for our hot and cold, which I need to kill the house water, and we need to get inline shut off.
Well, why don't we do this? Why don't we run over to Home Depot, get our list, and come back and finish this project?
Okay.
All right. So
what else do we want to pick up while we're over there? We'll get some plumbing plates.
We'll get some plumbing plates that we can put. Now, if I was going to run a screw through here right now through my board that I'm going to put my tile on, I would hit this plastic line that's going right through the 2x4. So to stop that, we're going to put little metal plates, they're real thin, over top of the 2x4 right here. So if anybody tries to put a screw in there, it bounces off the plate. So we're going to be picking up some plumbing plates. We're going to pick up some 1/2-inch inline shutoffs so that we can shut the water off to the bathroom if we ever want to service the bathroom.
We're going to pick up nipples and caps if we don't have any in here. 2 nipples and 2 caps.
What do we need the nipples for?
So I can put caps on these.
Okay, yeah, 2 more nipples and 2 more caps. One for the shower head up there, one for the rain shower head. Okay.
Yeah, because we got to fill these lines with water.
All right.
To make sure everything.
All right, well, let's get a material list and let's get ourselves over to Home Depot and get the stuff picked up so we can finish this sucker today.